Palm Beach Tower, information Tango 2153 Zulu, wind 1808, visibility 5, haze, sky clear, temperature 20, dew point 13, altimeter 3008, ILS, runway 30, approach in use, landing runway 30, runway 25 left and runway 25 right. Tower frequency for all aircraft is 119.4. All ground traffic use 133.0. All departing aircraft are requested to contact clearance delivery prior to taxi on one.
All aircraft use 133.0? What was that?
Departure point.
Maybe for ground, I don't know.
Airman. Runway
oh, yeah, that's ground,
closed.
yeah.
Runway 16 right closed.
Right,
runway
so we got
16 left closed between taxi with Kilo and taxi with Golf.
On the squawk.
Helipads 5 and 6 closed.
4589, Rebecca.
Advise on initial contact, you have Tango.
Usual frequency for ground.
Yeah, it's a, it's on 33, the large, no, we can go up to 36. Oh, I'd say either 30 or 25 left, whichever.
I mean, 25 left right here. It's easier to taxi.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to.
And
Wind's 180.
yeah, winds are 180, which is
That's probably better than 30.
yeah, a little bit more of a crosswind, and works for me.
Right.
I'll tell them that we have information. Well, let's start up, and then we'll tell them we have information Tango and are ready to taxi. And I will put in the flight plan for now, unless you want to trade jobs, doesn't matter.
Go ahead. There! Oh, do we need to turn the avionics off?
Oh, yeah, shit. God damn it. Yeah, go for it. Alright, if you want to tell them that we got information Tango, we're ready to taxi. And, probably just say contact ground, which is 33.0.
And clearance delivery, Skyhawk 1154 Delta has information Tango ready to taxi. I think we'd like to take 25 left.
Number 54 Delta, roger, contact ground.
Ground 54 Delta. Yeah, put my seatbelt on.
Disc.
Long Beach ground, Skyhawk 1154 Delta requesting taxi for 25 left.
Number 1154 Delta, Long Beach ground, SIG in position.
We're in front of the signature FBO, 54 Delta.
Number 54 Delta, runway 25 left at Delta, taxi via Foxtrot.
25 left at Delta, taxi via Foxtrot, 54 Delta.
Long Beach Tower, Cherokee 840 Echo, 234 left, off 25 left, requesting Long Beach Flying Club.
Number 840 Echo, Long Beach ground, runway 2, taxi to Long Beach Flying Club via Foxtrot.
I think Foxtrot's to our left and behind us.
Via Foxtrot, 0 Echo.
So Foxtrot's this entire thing here. So Foxtrot is the edge of the ramp there.
Okay. The flight plan loaded, we good?
That's all loaded in, so again, check things off. I've got Santa Barbara in there, so we're good. We're going to do runway heading until 800 feet.
So that'll be runway or heading 25 something.
First altitude is 800 feet, then a right turn to 270. So why don't we put 270 in there, because that's more memorable.
Right.
And then it'll be radar vectors to LAX. I've got LAX in here.
Okay.
That's good. Victor 299, check. To Ventura, which is VTU. I screwed that up. And then And then the Ventura 282 brings us to Quang.
Number 53268.
If you look at the in route chart,
left at Delta, taxi via Foxtrot, cross.
there's Ventura. Ventura 282 goes to Quang. Even though that's not a published route.
Gotcha.
So they'll tell us the altitude. Otherwise, our altitude is going to be
that was 4589 Long Beach ground push approved.
11,000, which will suck. So hopefully they'll tell us an altitude there.
Number 844 cross runway 25 left.
And that's all good. Quang and Santa Barbara. So that's routing's checked off. Then we'll be 3,000, expect 6,000. We've got that written down. Frequency is 127.2. And transponder is 4676.
4676.
There we go. Cool, that's all checked off. 25 left via, well, it'll be departing on Delta, 25 left at Delta. 3008 is put in here, and in the G1 or in the autopilot. So that's all checked. As far as our routing goes, we'll be needing LAX VOR would be helpful.
One 3.6. LAX VOR.
Alright, LAX, and then Ventura is on 108.2.
108.2.
And then for situational awareness, we'll also use the San Marcos VOR, which is very near Santa Barbara Airport, 114.9. And that's pretty much all we, yeah, that's, actually the Fillmore VOR on 112.5 might not be a bad thing either. Good for me. We'll do this all via GPS unless otherwise told.
Okay, and then Delta.
He said just go to the hold short lines right up here, which is interesting.
Gotcha.
I guess Delta.
That's a taxiway Delta.
Yeah, they're saying that Delta now. Yeah, it's
okay.
This is weird.
All right.
I've never experienced this. Gotcha. Cool. So we'll just go straight ahead.
Taxi SkyWest 4589.
SkyWest 4589, runway 30, taxi via Charlie Lima, hold short of runway 25 left.
I guess, yeah, we'll just go behind this guy.
Charlie Lima, short of 25 left, going to runway 30, SkyWest 45.
And tower frequency you have in there?
118, or no?
119.4.
19.4.
Gotcha.
Gotcha, thank you.
Light, close the window to Patra.
Long Beach Tower, Skyhawk 1154 Delta is holding short, 25 left, ready to go for IFR.
Number 1154 Delta, I'm sure. Number 2 IFR, hold for release, expect about 3 minutes.
Will do, 54 Delta.
Alright, a 3-minute wait time, and look at the weather. If this was Nevada, it would be like a 25-minute wait time for one aircraft.
Number 1154 Delta, runway 2 left the Delta, line up and wait.
A second for 54 Delta.
54 Delta, runway 2 left the Delta, line up and wait.
25 left, line up and wait, 54 Delta.
I said at Delta.
He did, 25 left at Delta, that's where we're at.
Right.
Which blew my mind.
You just said line up and wait?
Yeah. Now, this is interesting because
Number 268 for intrude.
Henderson Tower can't legally do line up and wait.
Why is that?
Because they're a contract tower, they're not FAA employees.
54 Delta, wind 2904, runway 2 left the Delta, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 left, 54 Delta.
Whee!
Number 304 Echo, connect departure.
Speed's alive, engines on the green. 5/8 on the heading. Some crosswind component.
Number 54 Delta, Fable, start your right turn now, heading 270.
270, 54 Delta.
Number 54 Delta, connect departure, see it.
See ya, 54 Delta. SoCal departure, Skyhawk 54 Delta, 1154 Delta is with you, climbing through 5,400 for 3,000.
1054 Delta, SoCal departure, roger. Flighting at 270, calm and maintain 3,000.
270, 3,000, 54 Delta.
54 Delta, you're radar contact. Number 1154 Delta, contact departure 134.9, good day.
34.9, good day, 54 Delta. SoCal departure, Skyhawk 1154 Delta with you, climb in through 1,500 for 3,000.
Skyhawk 1154 Delta, SoCal, climb maintain 6,000.
6,000, 54 Delta.
54 Delta, proceed direct to Los Angeles, Los Angeles heading 310.
310 to Los Angeles Center, 54 Delta.
And approach 54 Delta, confirm that was depart LAX at 310.
54 Delta, confirm direct Los Angeles this time, then depart on a 310 heading vectors for Ventura.
54 Delta, direct Los Angeles and then depart on the 310, 54 Delta.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
That's okay, I was kind of confused on what he wanted to.
1154 Delta, contact departures 125.2.
25.2, good day, 54 Delta. Departure, Skyhawk 1154 Delta is with you, climbing from 5,000 up for 6,000, 54 Delta.
One 54 Delta, altimeter 3008.
3008, 54 Delta.
Listen, 54 Delta heading 290.
290, 54 Delta.
360.
So are we going to expect a visual, you think, or an ILS?
Oh, let's listen to the ATIS and see what they say.
5.5, Miss 9, if you don't heavy flash.
I guess it's probably easier to do on there. These are our batteries.
Yep, we got ATIS on. There, I got it.
At 800 for 3,000.
There we go. It's active on one.
Contact and then altitude maintain 2,000.
Delivery on 32.9. Arrivals contact.
Sierra Papa, turn right direct Santa Monica.
125.4, west of the airport, 1.
Right turn, Santa Monica, 0 Sierra Papa.
Procedures are in effect. Rise on initial contact. You have information, whiskey. Santa Barbara Airport information, whiskey 2253 Zulu weather. Winds 250 at 8, visibility 7, ceiling 20,000 broken. Temperature 18, 2.12, altimeter 3007.
Sierra Papa, maintain 4,000, contact approach 134.9er.
Departing runway
3490.
5 left, 15 right. All departures contact clearance delivery on 132.9er.
The one time that somebody interrupted was on the...
East of the airport 125.4, west of the airport 12.
Oh, so here, let me show you a little trick here. Approach 1154 Delta.
Sorry, say again?
Yeah, 1154 Delta, requesting to go off frequency for a minute.
1154 Delta, direct Ventura, then that's approved.
Direct Ventura, and then off frequency for 154 Delta.
That's a 5 of a Foxtrot, climb and maintain 3,000.
So that's one thing you can always do if you get in a pinch.
15 left, 15 right. All departures contact clearance delivery on 132.9er. Arrivals contact approach control. East of the airport 125.4, west of the airport 120.55. Transit procedures are in effect. Rise on initial contact. You have information, whiskey.
I'll listen to that through its entirety one more time.
Santa Barbara Airport information, whiskey 2253 Zulu weather. Winds 250 at 8, visibility 7, ceiling 20,000 broken. Temperature 2.12, altimeter 3007. View our GPS runway 25, visual approach is in use. Landing departing runway is 25, 15 left, 15 right. All departures contact clearance delivery on.
Alright. And SoCal approach, 54 Delta is back with you.
54 Delta, roger.
Oh, it looks like it's the VOR
BS27.
How about runway 25? I wrote down runway 25.
They said 25 in use, but VOR GPS, I thought I heard 27, but...
Oh,
I heard 25 as well.
Contact approach control. E2253 Zulu weather. Winds 250 at 8. Visibility 7. Ceiling 20,000 broken. Temperature 18, 2.12. Altimeter 3007. VOR GPS runway 25. Visual approach is in use. Landing departing runway is 25. 15 left. 15.
VOR GPS runway 25 and visual approaches are in use.
Gotcha.
That's all sorts of confusing. But we'll do the VOR GPS runway 25, hopefully. Which Quang happens to be an initial approach fix. Which is part of our routing. So check that out. I got the plane for a second if you want. Your plane. And what are we currently doing? Heading to
GPS direct and then 6,000.
Oh, gotcha. So we're coming in here and then we're landing this direction.
Gotcha. The runway's 25. They got a straight in 25.
Yep, but they're landing departing runway is 15, which is
15.
that
Gotcha.
way.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
So we'll expect that approach because Quang is part of our procedure. Modem on this one is.
Approach 134.2.
Oh, so let's load that approach for now.
1342, follow Fox Circle 8.
5247, contact approach 128.75.
Right.
Yep.
2875, Scott 54.
I'm Quang.
5356, contact
And we're going to go circling minimums 920 feet.
135.5, shuttle 5356.
Perfect.
Load.
Yep. Cool.
So it looks like it's set our nav VORs over to GVO.
Oh, that's interesting. And so we can go down to 920 feet. Our missed approach point is going to be
14.7 from GVO.
Looks like it. Marnes intersection, so is that in here? Since this is a VOR or GPS approach, we'll just do it all by GPS.
That's
so Marnes is in there.
Gotcha.
Cool. And then our missed approach is going to be climbing left turn to 4,000 via heading 205. Heading 205 is in there to hold at Gullet. That works perfect. So that's correct. Looks good there.
I-4 Delta, contact point of approach 128.65.
28.65, good day, 5-4 Delta.
Cessna 52364, handoff for you in about 3 more miles. SoCal will be on 134.2 in the event we lose communication.
Approach Skyhawk 1154 Delta with you, level 6,000.
Skyhawk at 1154 Delta, Magoo approach, Magoo's altimeter 3007, enable clear direct climb.
3007 and direct to climb?
Direct to climb.
5-4 Delta. Wasn't on our list, was it?
Quang, yeah.
Oh, Quang.
Yeah, it's hard to hear what he said.
So,
TBM at 7 Foxtrot X-ray, contact Santa Barbara approach on 125.4, they have your request, sir. Good day.
There you go.
Number 52364, contact SoCal 134.2, good day.
and ILS
Phoenix 010, descend.
ILS flying is so much better. It's a lot more work, but it's easier in route.
IFR, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
If we had a skirt around airspace and
oh yeah,
are we in the Bravo 9?
Everybody says that they don't like IFR because it's not direct routing. I'm like, yeah, but neither is VFR. Except for in the desert.
Right.
That's the only place where VFR flying is direct routing. But even so, it's a heck of a lot easier to. I mean, even though it's not really IFR, but if you filed IFR from Henderson to North Las Vegas, it'd be way easier, assuming that the controllers actually would give it to you or knew what they were doing. We're direct Quang now, and since Quang is our initial approach fix, I'm actually going to go like this. Oh, I'm going to go procedure and activate the approach. And now it's still got direct flying.
175 Alpha Foxtrot, Magoo approach, thank you, sir. Say approach request, I'll terminate.
I guess we should determine, are we going to go full stop, or?
It's up to you, I don't care.
We'll do a touch and go.
Alright, works for me.
5 Alpha Foxtrot, you're 3 miles from Nathan.
If we have to pee on the way back, we've got tons of airports, so we can.
So you've been doing this a while, obviously. How hard is it for you to understand or
like, to uniform at the outer marker, contact
Jesse,
tower 134.
been able to find that on here, how to spell it and all that stuff?
Not good.
Okay.
If you don't know where, chances are
it's not something you've looked at already.
Yep. Then you ask him you can ask him for the phonetic or the spelling.
On the go, remain on the squawk code BFR.
And you'll hear people do that all the time.
Yeah.
But chances are it's already in your flight route.
And there's like nobody out here, it looks like.
Just a 54 Delta, descend and maintain 5,000, please.
5,000, 54 Delta.
Why would they put somebody at flight level 340?
Just a 54 Delta, descend and maintain 4,000, please.
4,000, 54 Delta.
Just a 52 uniform, contact tower.
Alright. Do you feel thoroughly briefed on the approach?
1042, radar contact 3.
We're going to hit Quang.
And point use altimeter 3007.
There's no procedure turn until we get close to the airport. Then we'll circle. We'll go down to 920 feet. This looks like they'll probably give us 3,000.
Okay.
So we'll just continue on course down to 2100, which we don't need to worry about because that's for a non-precision.
We are non-precision.
Oh, okay, that's right.
We still need to worry about this.
Okay. Yep. So that's 20.7 from the GBO.
Yep. And it should be the Zax intersection, which we have in here.
Right.
So at Zax, and it even tells us on the G1000 because it's the easiest thing in the world, 2,100. So we'll go miss once we hit the missed approach point, which is located on here, but 14.7 from DME from the, if it wasn't. And then does it have the minimums in here? It already does.
Remember, a 54 Delta, contact Santa Barbara approach, 125.4, you take care.
25.4, thanks for your help, 54 Delta.
My pleasure.
Santa Barbara approach, Skyhawk 1154 Delta with you level 4,000.
Skyhawk 1154 Delta, Santa Barbara approach, verify information whiskey.
Affirmative whiskey, 54 Delta. I tell her now about our intentions.
Yeah, I got it. Alright, go ahead. And Santa Barbara approach, Skyhawk 1154 Delta with a request.
54 Delta, I think I stepped in. You say your approach request?
Yeah, we're looking for the VOR or GPS to runway 25, and then publish missed approach, and then after that, in the hold, we'll pick up our IFR clearance back to Henderson Hotel November Delta.
Number 1154 Delta, roger. You're 10 miles from Quang, cross Quang at 4,000, clear VOR runway 25 approach, and I'll have your missed approach instructions for you here in a moment.
And cross Quang at or above 4,000, cleared for the approach, 54 Delta. I was hoping I could throw a curveball at you. That didn't work.
Well, he's going to still give us a missed approach, probably not in the hold.
Yeah. I don't think he heard my I'd like to do the publish missed approach thing.
So if we lost engines right now, we'd be pretty effed. We'd make a 180 and probably get some flat areas right there.
Yep.
Those mountains wouldn't be very attractive though.
Maybe finding that beach real quick.
Yeah.
KBM 7.
Alright, so, well, we don't need to breathe a mist until we get closer.
You wanna have an idea what the miss is before you get to even starting the approach. In fact, I like to assume every single approach is going to be a missed approach.
Right. So we'll go missed at the missed approach point on the GPS. We'll make a left, climbing left turn to 4,000 on a 205 radial, so let's plug that in. And then we'll go to Gullet intersection.
How are we going to hold at Gullet?
At Gullet, that's probably going to be a parallel entry.
Alright, works for me. Very nice.
We'll need two VORs tuned in to intersect that, right? I need the GVO.
Yeah, we could do that, or we could do it with a GPS.
Okay, that works for me.
Yeah, I'm fine with whichever one you want to do, whichever one you want to torture yourself with.
GPS is easier.
Much easier, yes. Oh, at what point can we descend down to 2,100?
Once they cleared us.
They were told, cleared for the approach, cross Quang at or above 4,000.
At or above 4,000.
Oh.
So, once we pass Quang,
and we're cleared down to 21.
Okay.
Yep. And you'll notice how happy the GPS, the G1000 makes your life. They tell you the top of descent there, based on the 4,000 foot.
Okay.
Top of descent is there. Far too easy.
Okay, so now we're over Quang.
All right.
So we started our descent down to 3,000.
We could hold up here for a while if we wanted to, down to, and wait till we get to the top of descent here, and then do it, and then follow the artificial glide slope that pops up.
Gotcha. Yeah, personally, I'd rather stay higher, is longer.
Yeah, me too. I'm always so bad at how the vertical descent works on the KAP.
54 Delta, maintain 4,000 until advised.
Maintain 4,000, 54 Delta.
Alright, well that's not going to work.
Oh, that's a bummer.
That's 54 Delta, cancel the approach clearance, 5 present heading, maintain 4,000.
Maintain 4,000, canceled for the approach, 54 Delta.
Turn this off then.
Alright, well that was fun.
That's 54 Delta, turn left heading 220 vectors for sequence.
220 vectors for sequencing in 54 Delta. Yeah, let's go out over the middle of the ocean. If we fly long enough, we might make it to Hawaii.
That's the 54 Delta, turn right heading 340.
340, 54 Delta. Gotta get us back on course, but we'll be high. A little bit.
Yeah, luckily we're in a Cessna. There's no such thing as too high.
Right.
All you do is pull the power.
That's 54 Delta, continue right turn heading 360, descend maintain 2,100.
360, 2,100, 54 Delta.
But we can actually start our descent now if you want.
Yep. Good idea. Alright, so before landing checklist, fuel selectors both, we'll go full rich on the mixture. Carriage, seat belts, landing lights.
That's the 54 Delta, 3 miles from Zax, turn left heading 310, maintain 2,100 till established on the final approach course. Clear VOR, runway 25 approach.
Left turn to 310, maintain 2,100 till established, cleared for the VOR GPS approach, 54 Delta. Zax, our final approach fix.
Yes, sir.
Technically, we're established on the approach, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the 54 Delta, contact tower 119.7.
119.7, 54 Delta. Santa Barbara Tower, Skyhawk 1154 Delta is with you on the VOR GPS approach.
Delta, Santa Barbara Tower, continue inbound.
Continue, 54 Delta. Alright, so we're looking for 920 feet. Vertical guidance is gone at this point.
Yep, inside the final approach fix, it disappears. We've got 5 miles left to lose 1,000 feet. I think that's acceptable. So we've got half a minute to lose, I'm sorry, we got 2 minutes to lose 1,000 feet.
So if we get to 920 and we still don't have the field, we'll stay at 920 until we hit the missed approach point.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I'm looking for the field and I do not see it. missed approach. Visibility is reported at 7.
Miles sucks.
I'm not sure if I see a beacon or just cars. Alright, I think I have the field. Now I just need to find the runway. We're going down to circling minimums, right?
Yep, 920, which means that would just get us into the traffic pattern. So we're not going, otherwise we could be cleared to go into the runway, but
we're going to go missed anyway, right?
Yep, at 920 feet, we're going to go until we get to the missed approach point, and then we'll hold there, and then we'll go missed.
I don't even see a runway that aligns with this heading.
It doesn't, but it's within 30 degrees of runway heading.
Gotcha. So that's what happened. We would just circle.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
So
here's
if we were
20.
Yes, sir. So if we were to go down, we would be circling for runway 15, which is in which direction?
And runway 54 Delta, runway 25, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 25, 54 Delta. Cool. Let's do a low approach then.
Okay. So low approach means we'll just.
Or you want to do a touch and go?
I don't care.
Actually, we'll go missed when we get there.
Yeah, we'll do touch and go.
Okay.
Okay, slow us down. Bird. Go first notch. Second notch.
Santa Barbara Tower, it's Charlie 495 with the visual runway 25. Santa Barbara Tower, it's Twilight 495 with the visual runway 25.
Twilight 495, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 25, clear to land.
Clear to land 25, Twilight 495.
Alright.
Alright, and we will go, if you want to hit the suspend button on the GPS, that's, there you go. There you go, now it's giving us guidance to the missed approach. So looking for 413 feet first. Okay.
Alright, there's 420.
Alright, so you notice the CDI switched over.
For Delta contact departure 120.55.
20.55, good day, 54 Delta. Let's watch that speed.
And there he just talks about heading of 205. And notice that it just says heading leg. That's how it tells you you're heading.
Okay.
Until we intercept this way out here. Go for it.
Departure Skyhawk 1154 Delta is on the mist for Santa Barbara, 54 Delta. I don't know why I keep saying 54 Delta at the end. I'm getting nervous.
I don't know.
Skyhawk 1154 Delta, Santa Barbara, departure radar contact, climb and maintain 4,000.
Climb and maintain 4,000, 54 Delta.
And departure 54 Delta, we'd like to do 1 or 2 laps in the missed approach hold, and then we'll pick up our clearance to Henderson.
54 Delta, proceed as requested and advise when you're finished with the holding.
54 Delta, thank you.
So you you think I should put my toggles on? We'll continue the rest of this flight?
Sure.
Okay.
I got the plane.
Airplane.
And I'm up to 4,205 on the heading. It feels really weird because we're climbing steep and maintaining our VY.
Okay.
All right, you have the plane.
Airplane.
So you saw how the suspend feature works there. You always have to suspend it if you're going to go missed.
Okay.
It's a stupid function. I don't know why GPSs do it, but I'd blame the FAA.
So you start plugging the flight plan, but we're going through the approach.
Yep, and we don't know the flight plan yet.
Oh, right, because they're going to, got it.
Yep. So this is going to be your fun challenge. You're
How
going
do you fly the airplane while riding down and everything?
Yep. That's and that's what happens if you have to go to your alternate.
Right. Why do you hate me?
I don't hate you. I don't want to watch you die after you get your instrument rated.
I know.
Ooh, there's water droplets on my windshield.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, we'll see if we don't refuel and dag it. See what our fuel looks like when we get that close.
I bet you we'll be fine.
I think we will be too, but I reset the fuel a little bit low just in case. That way we get a little bit of a heads up. I meant to reset it when we took off out of Santa Barbara, but I said that we used 10 gallons on the way up to just short of Quang. Man, we were right on time when I said when we filed for 4 o'clock leaving Santa Barbara. And then the damn G1000 tells you which way into the hold too. They say teardrop.
It says teardrop. It's only for.
Oh wait, no, I don't know which one it says actually.
It looks like a teardrop.
Yeah.
But
I guess that could be in theory. Yeah, that's a teardrop.
I feel more disoriented with these glasses on all of a sudden.
Yeah. Maybe because you're over the ocean and you don't have the peripherals of the
Probably. Oh yeah, like I'm climbing right now, like crazy.
Yeah.
00 Delta, resume on navigation.
Thank you. See you later, 0 Delta.
Remain this frequency.
Wilco, 0 Delta.
feet.
Approach 521 Delta Juliet, level 5,500.
It says hold teardrop, so.
Yeah, either way works. Watch this.
That's how you do it in real. That's
that's real life.
That's what you would do.
All right, let go. All right. Watch how boring IFR flying can be.
This wouldn't be boring to me. This is like luxury.
Yeah.
It's like having a butler.
Look at that, puts it on a perfect...
Yep, it's already got the timer going too.
Jesus Christ.
I love me some G1000.
I'm worried I'm making your life more expensive, and that when you do buy a plane, it's going to have a G1000 after seeing some.
Well, I think even like a 530 can do this kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah, even a 430 can do it.
Yeah, 430 is just a little bit too small for me.
Too much time in front of a computer, you can't. Your eyes don't work anymore.
And I think all this time in front of the computer has screwed up my eyes for a while. Battery's gonna die on this thing. shortly.
Yeah, I have an idea. Let's turn. It's fucking boring.
Approach 1 Delta.
Such a hater.
I know. Oh, I'm such an autopilot hater. I love the concept of them, but I hate the use of them.
Wind is 270 at 7, visibility 6 and haze.
You have to agree, though.
Sky clear.
Well,
altimeter 3007.
You probably don't have to agree.
Enter the right base.
That it makes it safer?
Right
yeah.
Oh, I do agree.
Okay.
I agree tenfold that it makes it safer.
007, we'll enter right base.
But I don't agree. I agree that it makes it safer for
someone who knows
for
how to
a competent pilot.
Right.
It makes it more dangerous for somebody who doesn't have the proper training.
Yeah, I agree.
In general.
Like the autopilot on that 737 I got is
Delta
super. I mean, it took me probably 2 years to really learn how to use it. So I mean, I could see, and that's without having any knowledge of it, of course, or school. But yeah, you could get yourself in major trouble if you try to use that thing without.
Yeah, or if you try and use it and not realize when it's trying to kill you.
Right. Yeah, like in this thing, there is no speed warning, right? So you could be be trying to climb, which it happens to me, and I pay attention to it. But you know, it'll get you to like VX, and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's the one thing about the Diamond is that it has that autopilot has you can either climb in knots or climb in feet per minute.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is awesome.
Does it have a true VNAV profile, so you could set climb to this altitude at this feet per second?
Yeah.
For this.
Now, what it doesn't have, how do you do it here? It does not have that feature.
Oh, okay.
Which I think is strange. I don't know why it doesn't. But you can set in your flight plan. You can set all the altitudes
for each fix.
Yep, and it'll fly perfectly straight. It's stupid. I flew to. I was trying to prove to one of my students, who is now the one who's probably going to lease us that second DA40.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, he didn't believe me what the autopilot could do, and I just freaking. We flew all the way to Los Angeles, and neither of us touched the controls the whole time.
Wow.
That's the 49681 Santa Barbara approach on frequency.
Oh, I guess I should get a pen out, huh? Gosh dang it, where'd that thing go?
Is he waiting for us to tell him that we're done with the hold?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I think you know how to do a hold, especially if that's the guy.
Yeah. 54 Delta traffic will be a Gulfstream departing runway 25 southeastbound, climbing to 8,000.
And 54 Delta, Roger. This will be our last circuit in the hold. We're ready to copy to Henderson if you have it.
November 1154 Delta, clear to the Henderson Airport via fly heading 120 for Vector 2, Fillmore, Victor 386, Palmdale, finish filed. Climb and maintain 8,000, expect 2000, 5 minutes after departure. And reset transponder, squawk 5123.
You got that? Alright, it's all you.
Okay. Alright, we'll fly heading 120, radar vectors to Fillmore, via Victor 386 to Palmdale, and then as filed, 8,000, and then 12,000, 5 minutes, squawk 5123, 54 Delta.
54 Delta, read back is correct.
And 54 Delta, we'll go that heading after passing Bullet this next time around.
Cessna 49681 with you at 3,000.
November 49681, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, resume on navigation and altitude. Traffic 12 o'clock, 6 miles southbound, altitude indicates 3,800.
Looking for traffic, 681.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and put a heading mode.
1 Delta Juliet, contact tower.
Going to climb to 8,000.
Oh, wait a sec, I told him that we'd,
oh, gotcha.
Told him that we'd do this lap one more time, and then go from Gullet.
Alright, well then let's put it back in nav mode.
There you go. It's, so it's not gonna do the nav mode.
We already took it out.
Because we already took it out, and it's done with it thinks we're done with the hold. So you have to give it a heading to re-intercept the hold. So when that, oh, now it's there. So give it a right turn heading now.
Departure radar contact.
So just twist the heading bug to the right.
I gotcha.
And then once it starts going that, now it knows it's going to the right. So now give it a heading of west.
496A1, the VFR traffic issued is directly over Gaviota VOR southeastbound, indicating 3,700, type unknown.
Alright, we'll look for that guy, and we're going to be making a slight turn to the right. Santa Barbara approach, Skyhawk 552 on Quebec, request.
November 552 on Quebec, Santa Barbara approach.
Santa Barbara approach, Skyhawk 552 on Quebec, just passed over Gaviota VOR 3,700, inbound for landing with X-ray.
Cessna 2-1 Quebec, squawk. Actually stand by on the squawk traffic.
Oh, now it's already captured our nav now.
Oh, okay.
600.
Once it saw that we're getting close to it, it captured it.
Look up your traffic, 2 on Quebec. 496A1 has traffic.
November 496A1, roger.
Archer Gulf Train November 350 Foxtrot Kilo reaching 3000.
November 1154 Delta, depart the holding pattern, right turn heading 090.
09054 Delta.
November 32 Bravo Whiskey, turn right heading 250.
Right heading 252, Football Whiskey.
350 Foxtrot Kilo, Santa Barbara departure radar contact, climb and maintain 8000, turn left heading 180.
Climb and maintain 8000, left 180, 350 Fox Kilo.
You start the climb too?
2 in Quebec, squawk 0150.
Yeah.
Squawk 0150. 552
Yeah.
Stream 0 Foxtrot Kilo, turn left heading 140.
Left 140, 0 Foxtrot Kilo.
Cessna 49681, contact Santa Barbara approach 124.15.
Contact 124.15, 681.
All right. You want to load the approach or the flight plan?
Foxtrot Kilo, contact LA Center on 135.5. Good day.
Oh, hold clear on that.
135.5.
And delete that entire flight plan.
Cheers 32 Bravo Whiskey, resume navigation appropriate VFR altitude.
Go back to flight plan. Menu.
Navigation, 32 Bravo Whiskey.
And then delete flight plan. There you go. There you go. So we're getting radar vectors to Fillmore here, which is
Cessna 2 in Quebec, contact
FIM
119.7.
FIM Foxtrot India Mike.
How did you find that?
Magic, I guess, because that was part of our. It's a VOR there.
Oh, okay.
FIM. Cool. Fillmore, and then Victor 386. So if you want to, can you load an airway?
Cessna 54 Delta, turn right heading 140.
140, 54 Delta.
I guess you can't load an airway there. That's interesting. That's news to me. So I'll have you do it over here. So there you go.
Let me just. Autopilot doesn't kill us.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Alright, so next one is
Victor 386 to Palmdale. So scroll the knob, and now down here load airway. Push that soft key down there, lower left.
922
Papa,
2000.
And then Victor 386.
922 Papa, Santa Barbara departure radar contact, turn left heading 160,
to Palmdale.
and maintain 8000.
MD?
Yep.
Heading 160.
Perfect. And then as filed, which let me remember what I filed.
Just the 1154 Delta, expect on course shortly, contact LA Center on 135.5.
35.5, thanks for your help, 54 Delta. LA Center, Skyhawk 1154 Delta is with you, climb in through 6,000 for 8,000.
November 115 Delta, LA Center, Roger, good afternoon. Climb maintain 900,000. That'll be the final today due to traffic.
900,000, 5 for Delta.
November 115 Delta, clear direct Fillmore, direct Palmdale.
Direct Fillmore, direct Palmdale, 5 for Delta.
November 350 Foxtrot Kilo, clear direct Ventura.
So now we gotta put this in
clear direct Ventura.
Navo to Armit. I'll go up to Fillmore, direct.
Yep, perfect. There you go. Cool. All right, so the rest of our flight plan, we got Fillmore, Palmdale, then as filed. So what we filed was from Palmdale to Victor 12.
All right, so we'll go load airway 12.
And then Victor 12 got us to
November
Basel. Basel.
Contact. Point Magoo approach 128.65.
There you go.
28.
And then from there, we were taking Victor 394. To Oasis.
Los Angeles, Subject 922 Papa 8000.
And then Henderson.
Sector 922 Papa, LA Center, Roger, good afternoon. Climb maintain 1000, clear direct Fillmore.
1000 direct Fillmore, Jet 922 Papa.
Perfect. Done.
All right. Now I'm just gonna go through the chart to figure out. Well, that's because that's what you know. You filed it. So
yeah, and so that's the only way I know that. If I had filed this long ways by calling, I would have written it down. But since the iPad stores it.
Okay, so now I see Fillmore.
Okay.
Palmdale, got it. Okay. So, all right. Easy enough.